the job pays, but I imagine quite a bit.
It'd be pretty cool to walk around and say, I'm a private astronaut.
Yeah, do some astronaut work here and there when I get the chance. All right, you guys, we start with this video. It comes to us from Memphis, actually from the FedEx Tower, when they keep an eye on all the planes that come in. Check this out. What you have there in green and red is a line of thunderstorms coming into Memphis. The black areas there that eventually start to look like little bugs are actual planes flying in ahead of the line of thunderstorms.
Wow, look at that.
So you can see the storms. And you can see how many planes they're getting in, because that loop is not very long with that thunderstorm coming in. Then they back away. They push some of them out and say, wait a minute. And they're like, okay, come back in. You're all fine. So very cool stuff. And when you're a pilot, obviously one of the things you need to avoid are big-time thunderstorms, and that's what you saw right there. Pretty cool stuff. 55 degrees in the metro area right now. Winds out of the east, 7 miles an hour. Pretty quiet out there for the most part. 30s and 40s off to the north for us. Down to the south, 40s and 50s at this point. Overall, not a particularly warm day out there. We're into the low 60s and mid-60s in many areas. For tomorrow, temperatures will boost up just a bit. What's going on right now is we're seeing some cloud cover pushing through the northwest corner of the state. And for the most part, this is high cloud cover, not going to be a real big deal. Eventually, a storm system is going to dip down and pass through maybe northern New Mexico, but probably going to bottom out just 2 hours north. So you know what that means. When the storms go to the north, the winds increase as the storms close in here. No, the Matterhorn isn't going to show up, but the winds are. Today we hit about 5 miles an hour with winds, not a big deal. 35 at a gust on Tuesday. Wednesday we could hit 40 at a gust, and by Thursday we could hit 45 at a gust. So you can see the trend here. By Thursday, as that storm goes to the north, we are going to see the winds ramp up and the dry conditions just get worse. Remember 2010, way back when we had El Nino? We were a little bit dry in west central sections. Everybody else was not in a drought situation. Now, April 2011, moderate droughts across the north, severe drought in the metro. Down to the south, extreme drought. Things have gotten much, much worse for us, and we're probably not going to get a whole lot of help anytime soon. The La Nina outlook is getting better. La Nina is weakening. We should leave La Nina by around June. And some models suggest that we could return to an El Nino by the end of the year, but others suggest the vaunted, yes, double dip of La Nina. George Costanza would be horrified. I'm horrified. I hope it doesn't happen. I don't think it's likely, but it is possible. Let's go region by region for you for tomorrow. Winds kick up a bit around the northwest, gusts to around 35 miles an hour. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s. If we're going to see a shower, probably going to be limited to Durango on Thursday with a high of about 56. Farmington, partly cloudy. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s over the next few days. Down to the south and west, temperatures here 70s and 80s for tomorrow, but the winds going to kick up again, gusting at about 40 miles an hour. Over to the southeast, temps for the most part in the low 80s for tomorrow. Southwest winds pretty manageable at 15 to 25 miles an hour. Extended forecast, largely quiet with temperatures very, very warm over the next few days across the Roswell area and all of southeastern New Mexico. Northeast, windy again with gusts up to about 45 and temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Over the northern mountains for tomorrow, we will see partly cloudy skies at times. Wind gusts to around 40 miles an hour. Santa Fe, a high tomorrow of 69 degrees. We will kick up the winds all the way through Thursday with highs eventually cooling into the low 60s by Thursday. Over into the East Mountains for tomorrow, sunshine, southwest winds up to about 35 miles an hour and temperatures in the low 70s. And finally right here in the metro area, mid 70s for tomorrow. Not bad, but the winds, you're going to feel them more than you did today, gusting to about 35 miles an hour. Extended forecast, we keep the gusty winds going, you guys, all the way through Thursday. Watch for cooler temperatures on Thursday as well. Another dry cold front comes in as that main storm goes to the north.
Thanks, Mark.
We've got sports up next.